Ola and the family, to the President of the Republic of Kenya, the First Lady, the Deputy President, the Azimio leadership led here by Kalonzo Musyoka and Martha Karua, the Speaker of the National Assembly. Before I say anything, and I think it is important that we say something on this solemn occasion. Allow me, because I saw Dr. Oburu Oginga step in, allow me to invite Dr. Oburu to come and say something. Dr. Oburu.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and His Excellency, the Deputy President, and the First Lady, and the family of the late General Ogol, and all protocols observed. I stand here on behalf of my family, the family of the late Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, on whom I represent as the chair. Now, the late Ogol here is our maternal uncle, and our mother comes from this village. And therefore, we come here as relatives of Ogol. I also come here to bring condolences of my brother, Jacob Raila Amolo Odinga, who has sent me to come because he is a bit indisposed. He could not come personally, but he has asked me to come and represent him and the family. So I also want to bring condolences of Uhuru Kenyatta, the former President of Kenya, His Excellency, who has also brought his condolences to the family. He is out of the country, but he has asked me to bring his condolences to the family. Now, I would only want to mention one word after saying words of condolences and sympathies to the family. I would just like to say that the death was an accident, but even though it is an accident, in this region we have had many such accidents, and we have also had assassination of leaders from this region. So when such things happen, we are a bit suspicious, not because of anything, but we want to know the truth. We want to know the truth. And I want to ask our uncle, the general's son, not to be impatient with us. It is not because of anything. It is just because once beaten, twice shy. So we are asking for no stones to be left unturned, and let us know the truth of who killed our uncle, General Ogol. He died too soon, and we are a bit shaken by his death. And you people know, we lost Tom Mboya in very tragic circumstances. We lost Ouko in very tragic circumstances. And when we lost Ouko, I was part and parcel of the team of Parliament which was investigating the death of Ouko. And I can tell you it was very sad because the regime at that time managed to convince the family to be very protective and not to allow people to go into details. So young man, please just allow investigators to do their work. Now, with those very, very few remarks, I would once again want to wish that our uncle is rested in peace in heaven, and let the Almighty put him in the best place, and was one of our best sons, one of the best sons from this area. We wish that the Almighty puts his soul in peace and let his family also rest here, and we shall be with you all the times. Thank you very much.
Ero kamano. Ang'eyo ni kae wan gi jowa mang'eny mobiro. To e jomobiro ka nitie jomoyier mok ber ka alunga jomoko mukanyisogi ni gin kae. Otel gi Speaker Okode gi members ma County Assembly ma Siaya kama untie mondo uchunga ne malo muno neu. Ero gin kanyo. Mar ariyo no kwaya ni mondo chungi members of parliament ging'eny kae, to list monega okelna kae pok ayudo, koro atandi meli akeni machiegni ka mondo bi.
Oyaore uru joka nyanam. Urwako elo. Jomorwako elo timna kamae. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and the Commander of the Defense Forces, Your Excellency, the First Lady, the family of my friend, Mama Eileen, and your wonderful children, Joel and Lorna, the Deputy President, the Speaker of the National Assembly, the Cabinet, Azimio leadership led by Her Excellency Martha Karua and His Excellency Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, and all the protocol observed, members of the clergy led by His Grace, the Archbishop of the Anglican Church of Kenya. I really do not have much to say today, other than to mention my colleagues who have joined us. But before I do that, Your Excellency, allow me to say that many of us in the political circle did not know General Ogola until the day he was made the commander of the Air Force. When the appointment was done, I remember me talking to my colleagues in Parliament and asking ourselves, from where does he come from? Is he from Migori? Is he from Siaya? Because we had heard that there was also a General Ogola from those sides of Migori. Then I was told by my colleagues that actually he comes from your constituency. So I took the journey of finding out who General Ogola was. So I used my contacts from here, and I was given his number, and I reached out to him. So when I reached out to him, within 2 days, gave me an appointment. Actually gave me a dinner date, and we had dinner for about 4 hours, because I wanted to know, this is a very big man. We don't know him. Where has he been? So he told me that actually he has been around serving the country in places, some inside and outside the country. So General Ogola was largely a private person. He was very private, and they did not want people to know him. At that time, I started to work with him closely on some of the development projects in the constituency, and I began to interest him on some of the things we could do. But we will work together with you, but I don't want people to know that I'm the one who's doing all these projects. So there are so many projects which General Ogola did around here, especially in the school that he went to, Nduru Primary School. He came one day and he began to renovate the old school. And when I visited the school, I found workers working and doing everything, but I was expecting the members of the Kenya Defense Forces to be the ones who are working on the school. No, they were not. The people working there were just people he had hired with external resources. Many a times I was not comfortable with this simplistic approach to life, because I could meet him around here driving in one car, and I would ask him, my brother, the position you hold is very big. As a Luo, you need to be very flamboyant. And Ogola told me that, no, me, I'm a very simple man. I don't need people to know what I'm doing. I wanted to tell you something which we used to do with him. During army recruitments, people would call me and tell me, please talk to General Ogola so that we can get some of our people hired. But I developed a system where I would give people his mobile number, and they would send him messages. I would tell them, send the messages, but don't say I'm the one who has referred you.